Developing right now, where is Kada Scott? The 23-year-old has been missing for nearly 2 weeks now. And today, Philadelphia District Attorney Larry Krasner calling on other potential victims to come forward. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Dawn Timoney. A suspect in Scott's disappearance, Keon King, arrested and charged with kidnapping earlier this week. But the 23-year-old is still nowhere to be found. Scott has been missing since October 4th, vanishing shortly after arriving for her overnight shift at a senior living facility in Chestnut Hill. Our Jennifer Lee is following the latest developments.
District Attorney Larry Krasner says his team could have done more to prosecute Keon King in the prior kidnapping case that was withdrawn in May. But he says that bail was set much lower than his team requested, and he said King had the cash to bail himself out. Keon King is behind bars in connection to the disappearance of 23-year-old Kada Scott, who's still missing after she was last seen the night of October 4th. The district attorney's office says this video, now widely shared on social media, of King leering into another woman's window is part of the evidence in a prior 2025 kidnapping case that was withdrawn in May.
We could have done better in that a really sophisticated approach to the case would have been to try to put it all on with video evidence. That is not usually an easy thing to do. I would say with 20/20 hindsight, it's something that could have been done. And I own that. I mean, ultimately, the buck stops here.
The DA believes system failures released King back out into the public after his team requested a $1 million bail in the prior kidnapping case. Instead, the judge set bail significantly lower.
The bail was set at $200,000. Why? Well, probably because the commissioner who set the bail probably imagined that was enough to hold Keon King in custody. It wasn't. Keon King had access to a lot of money. And so he paid $20,000 bail almost immediately and was out of custody as a consequence of that.
During Friday afternoon's press conference, the DA says his office is now in significant contact with the victim in the prior kidnapping case, who failed to appear in court twice this year, likely because King was out on bail. In Kada's case this week, investigators found substantial physical evidence at this abandoned middle school in East Germantown, and King's Toyota Camry was towed away to be processed as evidence. Kada's father, Kevin, was back on Good Day this morning. He says over $10,000 have been raised in the GoFundMe campaign as a reward fund for credible information leading to Kada's safe return.
Everyone in the public that's donated, shared the photos, talked about her stories online. Thank everyone.
The DA is also requesting the community come forward with any tips related to the search for Kada and this investigation. The number to call is 215-686-TIPS. King remains behind bars on a $2.5 million bail. Outside the district attorney's office, Jennifer Lee, Fox 29 News.